Hey, the boss is not happy with this. Wingman Day is next week. We had a volunteer develop a poster and well, it's not working. The commander wants a poster for the base common areas and wants to mirror the design on our social media for the day. Can you help?
We can help. We need you.
Okay, I'm in.
The Air Force has been without an enlisted graphics career field for more than 10 years now. We've leaned heavily on our civilian graphics team spread across the career field, but chances are you're still going to be tasked with a graphics project from time to time. So how do you avoid making something as cringeworthy as this? You rely on some tested principles of design. Would you take care of this, please? Thanks. Let's see how Senior Airman Bose tackles this challenge.
Let's open up Photoshop. I need this to be high res so it prints clean and clear. Creating a new project, high resolution, 300 ppi at 18.25 by 24.25 to compensate for the bleed, and hit OK. Now let's use this portrait taken from a story. It evokes emotion. It catches your eye. I want it to be the prominent image. I really want the message to pop from the poster. The photo is already high res, so I'm confident it's going to print well. I'll go ahead and place it in the project. Size it to fit the whole canvas, and done. Let's see. I want to make sure the project has balance. I think I'll make my type center aligned and use the type to lead the reader down the poster. The most important items in larger font. We're going to have some team building exercises, a briefing, and a unit run. So let's make sure to communicate these so everyone knows what to expect. I think I'll keep it centered like the header. Repetition should bring the viewer's eye down. All the elements are in place. I can add a drop shadow here, a title bar and layer effects there. And I'll adjust the portrait for better alignment. Think we're ready to print.
Let's break down what Senior Airman Bose did. He followed 4 simple principles of design. Balance is key to a composition. Since the eye takes in the composition as a whole, it will also automatically seek balance. Airman Bose made sure to balance the artwork and elements so there are no conflicting or competing design elements. One of the best ways to lead someone looking at a composition is through the use of repetition. Airman Bose used multiple lines of type, all center aligned, leading the user down the middle. Reading the type will actively lead the user from top to bottom. Now, how can we make an item pop? Let's make sure it contrasts from the foreground. He made sure to use a color font that will achieve contrast from the darker background art. What is this poster about? Resiliency. He wanted to make sure he tiered the communication efforts before he started his artwork. What is most important? Make sure that is the dominant factor in the design. Now how about the social media image? Can't we just export our poster into a smaller format and slap it on the Facebook page?
No!
Okay, I think we got the message. Let's see what Airman Bose did.
Now that I've created the poster, I know the look and feel for the social media image. But I still need to start a new project from scratch that reflects the size of the image I need in the end. A Facebook event cover is all about marketing the event. It needs to be 851 pixels wide by 315 pixels tall. And since this is going on the web, let's make this low resolution at 72 ppi. I don't need all the details as those will be in the event description on the page. Instead, I'll just import and resize some of the elements from the poster in this composition to fit at the new dimensions. This time, arranging them so that they complement the horizontal design on Facebook.
There's no such thing as one design that fits all. If designing a project for print or the web, you'll want to maintain continuity and style, but the project has to be designed for the space that it will fit. Size, pixels per inch, and the final exported format will all depend on where your graphic's going to end up. Pay attention to the final delivery format at the beginning of the design phase. So this way you don't end up with a project that's too low of a resolution or too large for your client to use. And don't think you're working in a void when designing graphics. There's plenty of help online, and ask your supervisor. Plus, there's a lot of people out there who love this stuff. They usually work in darkened offices and only come out for meals and water, but you can find them.